Here's my latest drum set. The sonar kit I sold. I paid $515 for that kit. I sold it for $550. I kept all these cymbals. I kept the double pedal. I threw a couple of things in, but basically I kept about $1,600 worth of cymbals and stuff. So that was awesome. This drum set was on Craigslist. It said Pearl drums $300. I figured it was a forum kit, but I thought, why not find out? So I texted the lady. It was a lady. She said they're World Series, and I'm like, World Series? That's familiar. So I did some research. World Series was like a step up from the Export. It's kind of like a pimped out Cadillac Export line. And from what I can tell, these drums were made in 1985, and they were dirty. They have a lacquer finish. I think it's called a Prestige World 6500 kit. It took a lot of polishing to get everything. I took everything all apart and I polished it all. Then I figured I'll put new heads on it. I put this Remo Weather King Starfire head. That's really neat. And I got all my old cymbals. And I put an EMAD, and there's a pillow that's an Evans pillow just touching the front head. And I bought G1s by accident. I meant to buy Evans EC2s. They're a little jazzy for me, but I'll just wear them out and then buy the EC2s. And this came with it, an Evans Power Center reverse dot. It came with that bass drum. With the bass drum head. Real tight snare sound in the center. And then when you move out a bit, it gives a nice ring. So I really like this head. It's a nice head. So that's basically it. Kept my good throne. So that's it. It's black. It's none more black. Black. Like the Spinal Tap album. So I liking this kit for $300. Well, actually, it was $300. I gave her $250. It was best offer. Would you take $250? But I put $50 into cleaning them at least. They were really dirty. And it came with a couple of stands. I think I gave away those stands with my sonar kit. One of the Pearl stands for this thing was so heavy. It had to weigh 13 pounds. So I didn't need that. So basically I sold that sonar kit with the cymbals this came with. It came with a lousy set of Zildjian scimitars. So I gave those with the kit. A Pearl single pedal. The Pearl hi-hat stand that came with this, I gave it with the other kit. So it had like a ride, a crash, and hi-hats. But it had bags for all the drums, and I threw in my, I had a bag for the hardware, because I don't really go too many places, so I didn't need that. So I made pretty good money off that other kit, and I kept all these cymbals. So that's my kit, 1985. Incidentally, I bought a 1986 Pearl Export kit, the one below this, well, two below it, because it had a wrap. It was a 9-piece kit. It cost $1,700 back in '86. Anyway, that's my story.